Welcome to the English Language Podcast with your hosts, Sophie and Daniel.
Hello, and welcome to the English Language Podcast. I'm Sophie.
And I'm Daniel. Today we're talking about useful English phrases you can use every single day. These are phrases that make conversations easier, smoother, and more natural.
That's right. Think of today's episode like a friendly guide to sounding polite and confident. Whether you're asking for help, clarifying something, ordering food, or just chatting to someone new.
And we're not just reading lists. We'll talk about how these phrases sound in real life. Imagine scenes like a cafe, a shop, a meeting, or a phone call, and how people naturally use these expressions.
Exactly. Let's start simple with one of the most common moments. When you need help. You might be lost, confused, or can't find something in a shop. You don't need a big vocabulary, just a few key phrases.
If you want to sound polite and confident, you can say, "Excuse me, could you help me, please?" Or, "Excuse me, where can I find this?" It's short, friendly, and people will respond much better than if you just say, "Where is this?"
I remember once when I was in Paris, I couldn't find the metro entrance. I stopped someone and said, "Excuse me, could you help me? I'm looking for the metro." They smiled and showed me the way immediately. It's such a small thing, but tone really matters.
That's a great example, and even if your grammar isn't perfect, when you sound polite, people want to help you. Excuse me at the start and please at the end. That's all you need.
Exactly. And when someone helps you, always finish with, "Thank you so much, I really appreciate it." That line, "I really appreciate it," makes your English sound warm and sincere.
That's a good phrase to remember. I really appreciate it. You can use it anywhere, at work, in shops, in emails. It works every time.
Speaking of understanding people, sometimes you don't catch what someone said. Maybe they speak quickly or there's background noise. That's completely normal, even for native speakers.
If that happens, don't freeze. Just say, "Sorry, could you repeat that?" Or, "I didn't catch that. Could you say it again?" Those are natural and polite.
I didn't catch that. It sounds casual and friendly. It's what we say all the time. And if someone's talking a bit too fast, you can say, "Could you speak a little more slowly?" Or, "Would you mind slowing down a bit?"
That's a great one. It sounds respectful, not demanding. I remember when I was learning Spanish, people spoke at lightning speed, saying "más despacio, por favor," "more slowly, please," helped so much. It's the same in English.
And if you still don't understand, you can say, "I'm not sure I understand." Then add something specific like, "Do you mean tomorrow morning?" That shows you're trying to get it right.
Yes, and people respect that. You're communicating, not guessing. You can also confirm by saying, "Just to confirm, the meeting is at 2, right?" That small phrase, "just to confirm," is really useful. You'll hear it a lot in British English.
It's polite, it's clear, and it helps avoid mistakes. Now, picture this. You're meeting someone for the first time. Maybe it's a colleague, a neighbor, or someone at an event.
The first thing to say is, "Nice to meet you." Simple but friendly. If it's online or a call, you can add, "Nice to meet you. I've heard a lot about you." It's a warm start.
And if you meet again later, you can say, "Good to see you again." Those small phrases create connection instantly. They're easy to remember, but they go a long way.
Let's imagine another situation that you're at a cafe ordering something. Sophie, set the scene.
Okay, picture this. I walk into a cozy coffee shop on a rainy morning. I smile at the barista and say, "Hi there, could I get a cappuccino to go, please?" I wait a moment. They ask if I want sugar, and I say, no thanks, just a little extra milk.
That sounds so natural. Could I get is great for ordering. It's polite and sounds like a native speaker. You could also say, can I have, or I'll take, all friendly.
And at the end, always a thanks very much. You don't need big words, just warmth in your voice.
Now let's imagine the opposite. You're in a busy shop, you can't find something. You ask, excuse me, could you tell me where the bread is? Or excuse me, where can I find the shampoo?
And when they show you, you can say, thanks a lot. You've been really helpful. That extra phrase, you've been really helpful, makes the conversation feel friendly and polite.
You can use the same style when you're lost outside. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the train station? If you want to sound even more natural, add, is it far from here? Or would it be better to walk or take a bus?
And when they give directions, finish with perfect. Thank you so much. You'll sound confident and kind, and they'll be happy they helped.
Let's move into another common area, plans and schedules. Life changes, right? Sometimes you need to move an appointment or meeting.
That's true. Imagine you have a meeting on Wednesday, but you can't make it. You can say, could we reschedule our meeting? Or, would it be possible to move it to Thursday?
Yes, and if you're offering times, say, I'm free Thursday morning or Friday afternoon. What works best for you? It shows you're flexible, not difficult.
And when someone offers to move the meeting, you can reply with, that works for me, or Thursday's perfect. Short and clear is best.
Now, another part of daily English, apologizing. Everyone makes mistakes or things go wrong sometimes.
Exactly. If you're late, you can say, I'm really sorry for the delay, or apologies for keeping you waiting. Those are polite and sound professional, too.
If it's something bigger, you can say, please accept my sincere apologies. Or, I completely understand the inconvenience. You don't need to overdo it. Just be clear and honest.
Then always offer a solution, like, I'll send you the updated file right away. That turns the apology into action, which people appreciate.
That's true. Now let's talk about compliments. This is one area learners often forget. How to give and how to receive them.
Yes, compliments help build connections. For example, you did a fantastic job on that presentation. Or, I really admire your creativity. They sound sincere and professional.
And when someone compliments you, you don't need to say much. Just thank you. That means a lot. Or, I really appreciate that. Accepting a compliment politely shows confidence.
Now imagine you're at work. A colleague seems stressed with the task. You can offer help by saying, can I give you a hand? Or, would you like some help with that? It's friendly and supportive.
And if you're the one who's busy but want to offer later, say, I can't right now, but I can help this afternoon. People appreciate honesty and effort.
Now, picture another scene. You're on the phone or in an online meeting. How do you sound natural there?
You can start with, hi, this is Daniel from the English Language Podcast. It's clear and polite. If the sound cuts out, say, sorry, you're breaking up a bit. Could you repeat that?
And when you need to end the call, say, I'll let you go now. Thanks for your time. That's friendly and professional. You can also say, it was great speaking with you. It closes on a positive note.
Emails use similar tone. Instead of jumping straight to the request, start with, hope you're well, or thanks for getting back to me. Then your request, could you please send the latest version? Or, would you be able to review this by Thursday?
And when you end an email, thanks in advance for your help. Or, appreciate your time on this. Those are nice, polite finishes.
Now, I think it's time to bring everything together. Let's create a few small scenes, but we'll describe them for our listeners so they can imagine the conversation.
Good idea. Let's start with a simple one. A cafe. Picture it. It's a cold morning, the sound of cups and soft chatter. I walk up to the counter and say, "Hi there, could I get a flat white to go, please?" The barista asks any sugar, and I reply, "No thanks, just extra hot." Then I smile and say, "Thanks so much."
That's perfect. Short, natural, polite. You didn't need complicated grammar, just good rhythm.
Next, imagine a conversation at work. You're confused about something and want clarification. You can say, "Sorry, could you explain that again?" Or, "I'm not sure I understand. Do you mean the first draft is due Friday?"
That's realistic. And the reply might be, "Yes, exactly, Friday morning." Then you could end with, "Got it. Thanks for clarifying." Smooth and professional.
Okay, one more. You're lost in a city. You stop a stranger and say, "Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the museum?" They give directions, and you reply, "Perfect. Thank you so much." That's real English. Short, clear, kind.
Exactly. Real life English isn't complicated, it's just patterns. Excuse me. Could you? I'm not sure. Thank you. These small pieces build fluent conversation.
And tone does half the work. Even if your grammar isn't perfect, kindness and calm make you sound confident.
Let's give our listeners a few final ready to use lines. Could you repeat that, please?
I didn't catch that.
Could you speak a little more slowly?
I'm not sure I understand.
Just to confirm,
Would you mind if we moved it to Thursday?
I'm sorry for the delay.
Please accept my apologies.
You did a fantastic job.
I really appreciate your help.
Let me know if you need anything. Excuse me, could I have the bill when you're ready?
Hi, this is Sophie from the English Language Podcast. Thanks in advance for your help. Perfect. Those are real, useful, everyday lines. You don't need to memorize everything. Just start noticing where they fit naturally in your day.
You can even listen back to this episode and imagine yourself in these little scenes. At a cafe, on the phone, in a meeting, or walking through a city.
That's a great tip. Visualizing how language sounds and feels in context is one of the best ways to learn.
And remember, short, clear, kind. That's the golden rule for natural English.
I love that. Short, clear, kind. All right, that's all from us today. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to follow the English Language Podcast for new lessons every week.
We share real English for real life. Simple phrases, natural examples, and friendly voices to guide you.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next one.
Take care and keep practicing. One phrase at a time.
Bye for now.